Every day the Earth rotates exactly once around its axis. Doesn't seem like much, but if you're on the equator, you're travelling at roughly 1,000 miles per hour relative to the Earth's core. But what would happen if it just stopped? Imagine the scenario. You're just going about your day, the Earth spinning at its normal rate, when suddenly, without warning, the brakes are applied. What happens next? Well, you die. Pretty much instantly. See, the universe is inherently lazy. All matter wants to keep doing whatever it was doing. That is, things that are stopped want to stay stopped, and things that are moving want to keep moving. Consider the famous egg on a remote control car experiment. The egg is perfectly happy riding atop the car at a constant speed, but suddenly apply the brakes and the egg's inertia keeps it moving forward, off the car, towards a sticky end. If the ground below us suddenly stops, we'll be the eggs. And not just us, everything on the surface of the planet will continue to spin as if nothing had stopped at all. Trees, oceans, cities, everything. The Earth swept clean at the speed of the shockwave of an atomic bomb. The devastation would be catastrophic. But what if it happens slowly, over millions or even billions of years? This is already happening. The tidal forces of the moon are gradually slowing the Earth, and have been since the beginning. A study in 2018 found that 1.4 billion years ago, a day was 6 whole hours shorter than it is now. Eventually, this interaction would slow the planet down to the point where a day stretches out to a whole year. A single rotation every 365 days. At this point, the Earth is tidally locked with the Sun. This synchronization means that one half of the planet is stuck in unwavering daylight, while the other is plunged into eternal darkness. The light side of the planet would eventually grow unbearably hot, ocean-boilingly hot, and the dark side would plunge into the deepest ice age the world has ever seen. But slow doesn't mean stopped. Tidally locked is as slow as real-world physics lets the Earth get, though realistically a dying sun would have wiped us all out long before that point. But ignoring all that, what would life on a stopped Earth look like? With no rotation, we do at least get days back, but they'd be long. On the equator, you'd have 6 months of searingly hot daylight, followed by 6 months of freezing darkness. But all might not be lost. See, the Earth isn't a perfect sphere. Over millions of years, its spin has caused a small bulge on the order of a few kilometers to appear around the equator. And the same force has artificially raised the sea level in the same area. Now, without the spin, the ocean falls back towards the poles, revealing an equatorial supercontinent spanning the globe. You and the rest of humanity might just be able to survive. As borders fall away, we'd all huddle together, living in the space between the light and the dark. Travelling just over 100 kilometers a day, civilization could go on, chasing twilight as it slowly wraps its way around the planet. And that doesn't seem so bad, after all.